How are we all doing, folks? Well, we're all ready for what should be the finale to the Pokemon Black run through. Where we left off last episode, we had just taken out the 7th gym and had just got his hands on his legendary Pokemon, and now it's time for us to go get our own. So first we have to find out where we've got to go. I have completely forgotten where to go next. And we need to go this way. So we need to head east, sorry. And hopefully along the way, actually before we go, let us stock up on the Pokeballs and potions. Pokeballs are fine, actually. Potions are fine as well. Repels. Let's get a few more. And let's hopefully finish this game tonight. So all I have left is the last gym and the entire Elite Four Route 8's new Pokemon is this Stunfisk again. Now, if I remember correctly from last stream, Ice was super effective, so we will not be using that. We will try something else. Transformed into a ground type. So this chip away should not kill now. This should be not very effective. There we go. And this should hopefully put us in pretty... That was a crit and that did nothing. Love to see that. And this should now put us in a pretty good range to kill this. Well, to catch this, sorry. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. New Pokemon acquired. Don't know if it's any good. Don't know if it evolves. But it's a ground electric. So it's covered the electric weakness with ground. But it still does have its ground weakness. So not great, not terrible. Stunfisk, you are... We will call you Wilson. If anyone's a fan of Daredevil, then that should make sense. Speaking of Daredevil, I did actually recently finish watching the newest season of it. What did everyone think of that? I thought it was alright. Would have liked to have seen a bit more chaos. More episodes of New York actually rioting. But I guess we got that in real life instead. And I've seen a theory online that with Daredevil now being in prison and in the new Superman trailer him going to a prison, that Daredevil might be in that Spider-Man film as well. What do you guys think? Do you think that holds any water, or do you think it's just people wishing? Because to be honest, I could see it. He was in he has already shared scenes with Spider-Man in No Way Home, I believe. So that is a possibility. Wouldn't be unheard of. But then also, what do you think of that? Do you think Spider-Man should just stay Spider-Man for this next film? Or we already know we're getting Punisher. But do you think the only real hero in the film should be just Spider-Man? Let's focus on Spider-Man a little bit instead of bringing in all these other characters to dilute the films a little bit. I I personally don't really mind either way. Spider-Man is Spider-Man. As long as we see him swinging around the city and doing all that fun stuff, I'm happy. See if we can turn ourselves down a little bit. We seem a bit loud in my own headphones. This is a wild Pokemon. We can get rid of that. I don't want to be or sound like I'm shouting over the video. I could do with finding a Shelmet on a new route, as that is what will allow me to evolve Carablast at last. Okay, right, the repels are going on. There is far too many wild Pokemon in this game. I know I've said that basically every stream, but it holds true every stream. Not the black glasses. Also, thinking about it, I'm sure I picked up a Never Maltese somewhere down the road, yes. So we might as well give that to the ice cream cone. And I believe everyone now has an item. Let's hope that helps. Sludge Bomb's pretty good. Now, the level cap for the next gym is 43, so I'm going to get my legendary after I find... you are Psychic, I think? Psychic or Ghost, one of them. I am going to wait to get my first legendary till after the last gym. And then we will finally head back to that cave and find the legendary that has been mentioned a few times. I'm going to go into NWA. Ice Beam should do pretty good. There we go. Now, we are going to take on as many trainers as we can, as long as we don't get too close to the level cap. So, basically, at level 42, we will try to start avoid as many trainers as possible. 3 berries, fine. And seeing as these are the lowest levels, let's level up these guys. We've got the TM for Facade. Here we are, we're up against a Basculin. We are not risking Litwick. Clang or GOW does have electric moves, so this will do nicely. There we are, that's that taken care of. And another one. One more. Well, yes, I believe I said at the start, but just upcoming Bianca fight. Mates, welcome back. How we doing? Upcoming Bianca fight to the right. Okay, that's fine. Well, I say fine. Let us just normalize the levels so no one's too under level. Let's go with 40. 40 should be okay. And you have just reminded me, Mitts. Do you know when the next Cherin fight is? Because I need to make sure I bring a Pokemon with Thief. I'm not learning Screech. I've accidentally made you hit level 41, but that's fine. And what is going on the edge of that screen there? To the right. Is that a visual glitch, or is that supposed to look like that? We'll find out in a minute. But what was I just saying? Yes, so the plan is, yes, we'll do the last gym and the Elite Four. And then we are good to go. Yeah, there's a visual glitch going on here. Don't know what's going up with that. So we've got Bianca to the right. So let us just double... let us go check this area first. I am stocked up. I've had a Red Bull. I am ready to go. More of Icarus. This is a new area, so let's find ourselves a new Pokemon. And like I say, I am looking mainly for a shell. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Because I would very much like to evolve Carablast. What can I use that won't kill? I believe you're a bug type, so grass type should be pretty weak to you. So Mega Drain should do fine. Yeah, a couple of them. And we're good. We'll get this and then we will quickly run back. Well, no, I'll wait till I get to the next town, actually. And then the second we get to the next town, we will evolve Carablast. Don't know if its evolved form is any good, but it is an added Pokemon to the Pokedex. And gives me a bit more choice in case anything goes terribly wrong in the future. He should be low enough now to be caught. Well, let's chuck some Ultra Balls at you. There we go, right. Shelmet. We are going Thespian with this nickname. If I can learn to spell. And that is Hamlet. Right, we can now put the Repel back on. Vanillish against the Litwick. We should be absolutely fine here. Hit him with an Inferno. Hit him with an Inferno. There we go. That should be a nice little one-shot. Fraxer. Or Fracture. You look like a dragon. Or possibly a ground type. Oh, Dragon Claw, I think that's base. Oh. I don't think we're faster. Go into Kermit, see what he can do. Unless it's a crit, we survive. So we are faster with this guy. Do not like that. He is now faster, probably. Slash doesn't do enough. Bulldoze finish, thank God. Oh, that could have went very badly. Right, we have found the most likely culprit for the wipe, which is that Pokemon. And if I allow it to get a few Dragon Dances off, we are done. Because that Dragon Claw did massive damage. Before even getting buffed. Or maybe NWA is just weak. I'm not entirely sure. Let's have a quick look. Yes, it may have been more that. Because that defense is pretty shocking for this late in the game. You've got your little Emolga. Let's hit it with a Will-O-Wisp. Let's hit it with a Will-O-Wisp. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, right. Now, your attack is lowered, but I'm still not risking you. Send in Cobra. Now, I would like to get good old Litwick evolved as soon as possible. Just so then we can then get its next evolution with the Duskstone, and hopefully, even for a super effective move that did not do much, that burn is putting in work. Yeah, so hopefully evolving it twice will give it some much needed defense boost and make it a bit more viable. What was that? That looked like he just hit me with water, but it didn't do anything. Alright. This guy seems to have very good special defense. Alright, 41 onto you as well. And Maracatus. Or Maractus. Maractus sounds more right. Go into NWA, I suppose. Hit it with an ice beam. There we go. Citrus berry is actually helpful. It's way better than an orange berry. But everyone's already holding an item, so we will hold off on that. Would have been a bit more useful earlier in the game. And is this area done? Maybe. Looks like it. Right, so we can carry on our way. And let's do this Bianca fight. So it's not down there. Repel has worn off, apparently. You are a bug type, so let's try and get some free XP on you. You're close to leveling. And the quicker we can get you evolved, the better. Not with that kind of XP, we can't, though. I barely moved at all. Let's find my repels. There we go. Let's get into this. Bianca should be right over here. Don't know why that's doing that, but we'll just ignore that and move right along. What does that do? What does a heat rock do? I'm assuming powers up fire moves. Extends the duration of sunny day. Ooh. If I had my Darmanitan still, that would be quite useful. Well, and sunny day. But we have yet to find a reason to even use Rain Dance, let alone a sunny day. Stoutland is a normal type, so we should be okay doing this. I now can't hit it, but, well, except with an Incinerate. Oh no, what's it called? Inferno, but we've only got one of them left. Let's not waste it. NWA is quite weak. Let's go into Kermit. Should be able to handle anything this thing throws at me. Hit it with a bulldoze. I didn't do enough. Retaliate doesn't do much either. One surf should take that out. Right, next up is Samurott. Fully evolved. What's the starting one called again? Oshawott. This looks pretty cool as well. I think if... Oh, Jesus. Oh, that was a crit. Okay, that's fine. We'll hit it with a Mega Drain. Heal that damage off. Nowhere near as much as I thought it would do. Hopefully Leaf Blade does more. Yes. Okay. We need to find Giga Drain ASAP. Yes. So that Samurott looks pretty cool. If we do end up having to reset, we will be going a water type next. Especially since there's not that many water types in this game, apparently. Granted, I think I've got the best one besides the starter on my team, but You can't hit Tyson, I believe. Well, you can hit me with that, but we can just start stalling out. Go for as many of them as you like. Which is still doing decent enough damage for now. And I can always pivot into chip away. Seeing as that doesn't care about how many defense buffs the Pokemon gets. It hits a flat amount of damage. Well, not flat amount, but I mean its power is the same anyway. Another full restore. Bianca, you are very quickly becoming not so fun for me. Okay, chip away, even ignoring the defense kills does nothing, so I'm not happy about that. Crunch still does more, and with a chance to flinch. And it looks like 2 more should be good to go. Don't use another full restore now. No, good. Right. Is that Bianca done? Or has she got anyone left? No, that's her done. Nice and easy. Thank you for the warning though, Mitts. That could have potentially went bad. But then again, I've got faith in this team now. They haven't let me down for a minute. Probably just jinxed myself, but hey. Makes it a bit more entertaining for the stream, I suppose. Can we find Pokemon on this bridge as well? I'm not seeing any dark circles. And, well, to be fair, it would just be another Ducklet anyway, which would be a duplicate, wouldn't it? So, I suppose it doesn't matter. I see one of the boss ninjas in front. Let's take care of you. Do you want to scrap? We've been ambushed. Okay, you teleported me 3 feet. Very useful. I don't know how I would have made it that far without you. We're coming towards the end. I probably should be reading this. Oh, these guys like just the... These guys are just bloody Peter of Pokemon, aren't they? Alright, I'm not reading your dialogue anymore. You have lost all my respect. Okay, can you stop? Thank you. You give me fling. Okay, cool. Let's fight some of these trainers. This is a new route, though, so more Pokemon. Crocorock. We'll go into Cobra because Kermit is pretty close to the level cap. John grew to 41. We have a Scraggy. I have not used Coil once, so I think if we learn any new moves, I think we'll get rid of Coil. Oh, here we go, here we go. Right, Litwick is evolving. Into a Lampet, or Lampent. Let's go with Lampent. Now, Mitz, is there any point in keeping it as this for a bit? Does it learn any good moves, or should I just evolve it straight away now? And just rely on, like, TMs or something? Does it learn anything crucial, basically? We are not going to risk you in the very first fight, though. That is mildly annoying. But hopefully that just means you die faster. Maybe not. You've gone for a dig. Have I got anything that's flying? No. I'm faster. I suppose I'll waste a move. Attack and defense and accuracy. And that was your crit. Right, Leaf Blade. There we go. Garbodor. That was a poison type, so we will bulldoze. And we have to be super careful with Kermit now. And Cobra. Cobra just gets leveled so fast. We'll keep John up front. You never know. Speaking of, let's skip some of these trainers for now. Let's see what we can do in here. Okay, did not think you were going to battle me. Minccino cannot hit me. Hit it with a hex. Oh no, of course not. I'm an idiot. We'll go into Tyson. He's got Brick Break at least. Share some of this XP around. That was super effective and that did nothing. So either you're really weak or Tyson is an absolute beast. We can go back into John here. What the hell was that? Special attack rose, speed rose. Inferno, please hit. Never mind. And that has... It doesn't count as the last use. Okay. We snapped out straight away and we did land. Lovely. Lilligant down. Evolve it now. Okay. I need to find my Duskstone. And here we go. Our little baby candle. It's finally hit its final evolution. Of a Chandelure. Let's check out its new stats. Special attack is still good. Oh, hello, Gojira Moon. Also, once it evolves, you can teach an energy ball, which is nice against water, rock, and grass types. Okay, cool. I don't believe I found the TM for energy ball yet. But when we do, I will try to keep that in mind. I could be wrong. Let's just double check, actually. No, not yet, but we will try to keep that in mind. We meant to say ground types instead of rock types, I'm guessing, yeah? You're just a normal Mort. Do you sell anything? I doubt it. I think I already spoke to you, actually. You're just Pokeballs and mail. Hyper Beam and Giga... Ooh, okay. They are 90 bags. But Giga Impact could come in clutch. Okay, right. You have a Lipod. You are Dark type. So we are not risking our new John. We'll send in Gears of War. Hit it with a Thunderbolt. And one more should do the trick. What I meant to say is Energy Ball is good against water, rock, and ground type, since its second typing is fire. Okay, okay, cool. We will once again set you on fire. And now, switch back into gear. Punch does nothing. Thunderbolt will hopefully do some good damage. Oh, I forgot you're playing Generation 5, Steel Resist, Ghost and Dark. Oh, does it? Oh, okay. I did not know that. Ghost and Dark. We're going to have to try to remember that. You get easily one-shot by Tyson. Maybe not one-shot now, but you will still die. You still get one shot. You are useless. Probably shouldn't have removed Flame Burst. Has more PP and more accuracy. Oh, from the new, well, now Chandelier. Yeah, true. Seeing as I am actually using Will-O-Wisp to get the burn, I don't need the guaranteed burn on Inferno. But maybe it comes in clutch later. Yeah, at the beginning of Generation 3 all the way to Generation 5, they made Steel Resist, Ghost and Dark, which was a weird fact. Then I never knew why it stopped once Generation 6 rolled around. Yeah, to be honest, if it's not Generation 1 to 2, I'm just guessing most of the what resists and what doesn't. I am no Pokemon master, unfortunately. And I've not even touched Generation 6 yet. Alright, we need to stop fighting these guys and find this gym because everyone is getting close to nearly being over-leveled. I'm a ghost, you're fighting. You can't touch me. You can touch me. We'll send in Cobra. I don't want to send Gears in on a brick break because that could be very bad. Fighting super effective against Steel, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. Pokemon is also part Dark and Ghost. And Ghost is weak to Dark. Yeah, well, we found that out the hard way. Well, not the hard way. We didn't lose Chandelier, thankfully, but... Alright. I'm sick of Team Plasma's virtue signaling. Just go. And I will deal with you guys soon enough, I imagine. But we're in the next town. Which means we need to find this next gym. And yes, fighting is super effective against Steel, Rock, and Dark. Okay. Yes, so I am currently looking for my own legendary dragon. Don't actually know where we find this Reshiram, but I'm sure we'll find it some way. I will come with you in a second, mate. I just need to heal. Let's check out this mart first, actually. Do you sell TMs? No, you're back to normal. Okay. Right, let's follow this iris. What's this? Drayden's house. Right, we get some explanation here. Reshiram most likely awakened from the Lightstone, and Zekrom, who is already awake, but wants the same Pokemon. A single Dragon Pokemon along with twin heroes brought a new region into being, and people in Pokemon had happy lives. One day, however, the twin heroes and the twin heroes, the older brother who sought the truth and the younger brother who sought ideals, began to argue about how to decide which one of them was right. The truth is right. Ideals are subjective. The single Dragon-type Pokemon that had been with them all that time split its body into two. One sided with the older brother, and the other with the younger brother. In its pursuit for ideals, the black Dragon-type Pokemon sought to usher in a new and better world. Its name is Zekrom. And the other, the white Dragon-type, sought truth. So I get the truth Pokemon. Good. Zekrom and Reshiram destroyed Unove with lightning and fire, then they disappeared, but if people work with Pokemon in the right way, then we don't have to worry anymore about the world being destroyed. I mean, Zekrom and Reshiram work well together. Come on. People may hit Pokemon. Yes, yes, yes. I never get forgiven. Yes. We got a little off topic there. We don't know how to wake up the legendary Pokemon. Could have just said that from the start. Wasted a lot of my time there. Okay, you're the actual gym leader. I'm going to check out your house first, mate. Ring target. Can it be hit even by a move that would easily have no effect? So I would need to use some kind of switching items for that type of move, and that is way past my pay grade. That gym leader specializes on dragon types. They resist water, electric. You need a dragon and an ice type. Yes. This is... just before we hit the last gym, actually, they were talking about that Dragon Spire Tower thing. So that's the whole reason I have NWA. I was expecting dragons. So I have my ice type ready to go. Before we head on to the gym, though, there will most likely not be any trainers in this city. So let's do some exploring. See if we can find some free items. Receive the gift box. Oh, it's a prop. That's not what I wanted. Give me powerful items. What the hell? Oh, is that the gym? That's the gym. Okay, cool. That could have been useful earlier, but only in very niche situations that would have worked. You're a Pokemon, not a person. And to be fair, Attract has not been as annoying in this generation as it is in, like, Heart Gold. I remember Attract, I think either nearly or did cost me a few Pokemon in Whitney's gym. What have I just done? What's this? I want to return to the past. I wanted many things over again. Create a machine to see the future. I'm making a machine, but I don't have enough electricity. I've heard that in another world there's another that looks very old-timey. If there's a Pokemon from that world that knows the move Charge, the machine may work. I don't have anything with Charge. Sorry, mate. Yeah, Whitney's Miltank using Attract has killed many of my Pokemon in the past. Doesn't really seem much else to do in this town. So let's go take on our last gym. Now, I'm going to lead with you because I want you to get some more levels before we hit this last gym leader. So I will take on these trainers. I don't know if I can skip them, but just to be sure, we will... Oh, no, not this thing. Right, be faster. I'm not, but you've wasted your first move. You should be dead. There we go. What do I do here? Seem to be walking across a Chinese type style of dragon. So I'm assuming the leader is at the head of the dragon. We'll take on all his minions first. Hopefully get... I don't know if this Pokemon is done evolving or if it even has another evolution. What have I just done? Okay. This thing moves, so I've got... Alright. So you can't just press the buttons, you've got to like find a way to jump on him. We can't go that way. I need to do this again. This way again. And then head up. Yeah, that takes me to the next spot. Take on this guy. Yeah, go for a taunt again. Okay, don't like that. That is fine. There's a second one. Don't kill. Oh, Jesus, these things are strong. What? Right. I know what I can do, actually. We've been saving... Well, we don't have many of them, actually, but... We did find these on that bridge. So we will be using some of these wings on this guy. Well, actually, I'm going to use all of them. Special defense, just to be sure. And then hopefully that little boost in speed will mean I go first. Well, I actually have some of these as well. Iron is base defense. And let's hope just that little extra boost can help us in some way. Alright, so the leader's not at the head of the dragon. Alright, ideally you have another... Yeah. And let's see if... Let's see how much damage this does now. Still a lot. Hopefully the coming levels can help us. Before I forget. Or it might be a job of... Maybe we take about 10-15 minutes, go back to that bridge and try and find some more. What's it called? Where do I go now? Yeah, maybe we go back to the bridge and try and find some more of those wings to up the defense. But that could be a bit of a waste of time. Right, I'm faster than that Pokemon, but we don't kill. But you don't do half, so that's fine. Alright. Can everyone have that Pokemon instead of that Fracture? Because that thing is a tank. What I can also do as well, if it is still in my possession... Are you holding it? No, you've got the spell tag. I swear something's holding an Eviolite. And if this thing evolves again, that could be useful. But before we take on the gym, we will have to go find that. It'll be on a Pokemon somewhere. I did heal you, yes. Yep. Are you holding it, or are you holding the Never Melt Ice? Yeah. So, before we take on the gym, we are going to go pick up that Eviolite, stick it on this guy, and hopefully that means we can survive a little bit longer. It can evolve further. Yeah, good. So, the Eviolite will actually have an effect. I am also running out of ice beams, so we do need to go back to the Pokemon Center anyway. You heal in Hail, so I do actually want you. Do I want to get rid of Acid Armor? See, that sharply raises your defense stat, which is actually what I'm looking at. But is it enough? Evolves at 47, so not before this gym, but before the Elite Four. So we just have to make it through this gym. What's going to be more useful? This, which gives me a little bit of chip damage, or this that sharply raises the defense stat, which raises it by 2 stages, I believe, 2 or 3. But if that's all well and good, but if I waste the first turn getting this up, I might not have the health to survive another attack. But then again, also the Hail will have the similar thing of if I do try to use that, I could just I don't know. I can find Hail as a TM, so we will leave it for now. Yeah, your ability. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. But I'm also worried, like, how much does it heal? Because if it heals like the same amount as an Aqua Ring, it is not. There's no point to it. It'll do about 5 points of healing. Whereas the Acid Armor could massively help. And like I said, I'll tell you what, I'm going to try the Acid Armor against you. That was probably a terrible idea now. Let's see, let's see. Acid Armor might be the play. I can also just go buy the Hail TM, because I found that in a shop somewhere. So I can just go buy it, if it's really that useful. Now where do I go? We're going back down here. I've just done a big loop. I am very confused. Let's try that one more time. So you now go here. I need to go this. Do I go this way? Well, I have to now. Looks like this is the way. Did I already fight you? I'm not sure. Let's find out. I haven't fought you. Okay. So we're going in the right direction. You, we kill you first turn anyway. If I had any ice beams left. Let's try an avalanche. I'm surprised that hit, if I'm being honest. We have to try again. Oh, you just survived. We'll send in Cobra. Your revenge does nothing, and we kill you with a leaf blade. Right, now we definitely have to head back to the old Pokemon Center. So hopefully there's no more gym leader, well, no gym trainers left. There's you. I'm going to try to make it through with Avalanche again. Hopefully you don't have anything crit. Right, you've got one of these. So this Avalanche needs to hit. Gee, but we do survive a crit. That was a crit. So that means our defense, because before those items, I never would have survived that. So those items did help. I'm going to toxic you just in case you start running away with this. See, that's what I was talking about. I'm going to Mega Drain for minute health, but it's a bit of healing. Oh, we could be in trouble here. I need this. No, Coil. Coil raises my defense, right? Attack, defense, yes. Okay. So I am going to Coil while you go for Dragon Dances. And we are just going to let that damage rack up. He is like +4. Let me outspeed. Oh, it's a crit. Down goes the starter. God damn it. Our starter is no more. Hey, he survived until the very end, at least. Well, to the last gym. So I've got to respect him for that. I probably should have switched there into something, but it is what it is. If I didn't run out of ice beams, we would have been fine. But the game's the game. Now the question is... Oh, well, what I want to do first is... evolve this guy. So we will put you in there for a second. Hit it with a rare candy. Where are you? There. And then you evolve. I don't know if this uses the Shelmet now. Or if I can also now... Well, I can't evolve the Shelmet now either. Because you need... I need the unevolved version of you to evolve the other guy. But we do keep Hamlet as well. Pretty good attack stat. Not bad defense. You are Bug Steel, Quiet Nature, which is plus special attack minus speed. Does have the shell armor, which I am a big fan of. Do I have any TMs of ice moves that anyone else can learn? Yes, Frost Breath. No one here can learn it. So, for this gym specifically, we are going to do a little bit of team reworking to hopefully find a Pokemon that can use ice moves. And we are just going to stack up on them. Your ground ghost, I highly doubt you can. Highly doubt you can. Water types, maybe. No. Well, that's fine. What was I looking for before I... he can learn X-Scissor. Oh, the, this guy. Well, let's get rid of the Magikarp. I'm not bringing you, so I want your Rocky Helmet because these dragons are going to hit me. You've got the Eviolite, right, thank you. Give me that. Right. Let's heal quickly before we do anything else. Let's put the Eviolite on the ice cream cone. Teach that other guy X-Scissor. And then get these guys up to level because... because I feel like I'm going to need sacrifices for this gym. What the hell does Shell Smash do? Breaks a shell, lone defense, special defense, but sharply raising. No. Yes, because I feel like I'm going to need sacrifices for this gym. Just to either safely bring NWA back in or to do some chip damage. False Swipe could have been useful for Pokemon before, but it's too late now. Bug Buzz is 90. Jesus. So we'll get rid of Fury Cutter. I'm going to get these guys up to 43. Get rid of Fury Attack. Iron Head over Headbutt. And this guy has a pretty solid attack stat, to be fair, so we might just be bringing him along. Iron Defense over Endure, because Endure really just wastes a turn. Unless I'm trying to do like a Toxic Stall, but I don't foresee that being part of the plan. Now you're Ice type, no you're not, you're Water type. So I'm kind of hoping you learn Ice Beam on your own, because some Water types do learn Ice moves. In earlier gens anyway. So I'm kind of hoping you learn an Ice move on your own. Recover could come in handy. More than Water Sport anyway. Water Pulse over Nightshade, because Nightshade does set damage, which could come in handy, but even at the level cap, you're basically just a tiny bit better Dragon Rage, so Ominous Wind, I will take that over Absorb because I have Recover now. So I'm hoping this guy, Brine. Why did I teach you Water Pulse? We will take Brine over. We will try to get Pokemon down to half with Bubble Beam, and then we can hit them massively with Brine. Seismitoad has Rain Dance, so we don't need that on you. Oh, you evolve. Your physical defense isn't that great, so you probably won't be that useful in this gym, but it's worth a try. What the hell does Heal Pulse do? Heal Pulse is Psychic. The user emits a Healing Pulse which restores the target's HP by up to half of its max HP. It's good for a double battle, but not really much else. Didn't learn that. Teach it Shadow Ball and Surf. Okay. I still need to... we will teach you Protect because the more I think about it, the more I'm thinking a Toxic Stall could come in handy at this point. I still need to teach... I do like having the priority move, so we'll get rid of Double Slap. We still need to teach X Scissor to Baloo. What is Wake Up Slap? Fighting type? Better than Aqua Ring. What the hell does Soak do? What kind of Mormon shit is this? The user shoots a torrent of water at the target and changes the target's type to water. Do you know what? For this gym, this could be good. We'll get rid of Protect. We will use Soak on his Dragon Pokemon. Turn them into water types. Their Dragon moves do less damage. And I can then also send in Gear to hit them with a very strong Thunderbolt. That is one of our win conditions now. Wish. No. We're just gonna go for power. That is the play. That is the through line that I am seeing gets us the win here. Right. So, X Scissor. Onto you. Instead of Bug Buzz, right? No, instead of Slash. We need... what was it? Surf. What was it? Surf and Shadow Ball. Right. Surf on you. Instead of Bubble Beam, keep Brine. Yeah. And then Shadow Ball. Instead of Ominous Wind. May also raise all the user stats at once. I do like the potential for an Omni Boost, but Shadow Ball is stronger and more reliable. Right, now I need to see who can learn Toxic. Because as I say, we might still use a Toxic Stall tactic. But we'll just have to wait and see. I don't believe I'm going to need 2 Pokemon with Aqua Jet. So we will teach that to Donatello. See if anyone else has moves I can get rid of. No, your moveset is pretty much set. Give up learning that. You're set, you're now set, you're now set. Maybe you? Get rid of Iron Defense. Yeah, sure. Right. Ooh, right, it is gym time. That's not the gym. So, Mitz, how many Pokemon do you reckon we're going to lose here? Or do you reckon this is going to be a squad wipe? Because if he's a physical attacker, so Bug Buzz isn't good. Okay, well, it's a bit late for that. We're losing 1. Okay. Realistically, if we can't get the Ice Beams off with this guy, it is not going to be looking good. We are then going to have to fall back on the Toxic Stall. But let's see. I've got to find my way through this place again. But I do like your optimism. If we only lose 1 Pokemon here, I will be quite happy with that. Then which way do we go? We can't go that way. It's got to be this way. Alright, this place is less confusing the second time around. I'm saying that and I'm lost again. So, do we just hit it twice? Yes. And then we go hit this. Past you. What have I done? What have I done? This way. Hit this maybe? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, I spoke too soon. This place is confusing again. You go up. You go that way. Hit you. Yes, right. Okay, right. Gym time. So, the plan is we are starting out. You need to be level 43. 1 second. So the plan is start out with our strongest Pokemon against these guys. And then if things start going sideways with that, we move over to one of our Toxic Stallers, hit them with Toxic, and just pray we survive. First up is his Fracture, level 41. We've faced enough of these. Even with a crit, we know we survive. You've wasted your first turn. Hopefully you go down in 1. Yep, okay. Right, 1 Pokemon down. Drudagun, I know I'm faster than you already, but you did survive 1 last time. You do survive that one, but he gets frozen. Oh, yes. Oh, the gaming gods are on my side. Actually, while you're frozen... Oh, another tactic. While he's frozen, Let's set up the acid armor twice. So you've thawed out. Dragon Tail does nothing now, but it does change you out. Okay. Okay, not good. Not good. Next tactic for this guy. We set up with the charge beams. Chip away does nothing. I am not getting the special attack raises that I should be getting. Let's see if Flash Cannon does anything more. Does more damage, but not by much. I could do with saving you. If I do need to Toxic Stall. Because you're not taking much damage from any of his moves. I don't really fancy bringing NWA in on an attack. We'll go into Donatello. I feel like he won't take much damage either. Okay, well, you've just brought him out for essentially free. Let's change you to a water type. Now you're a water type. I am not too scared about bringing in... Or no, I might... Oh, no, well, no, because there's not much I can do to this guy. But I want to take him out. Okay, this isn't going to work. I wanted to take him out and keep Nemo in, so then I could change his type on his last Pokemon as well, but... Oh, no. That was a terrible switch. We do survive. We are faster. Okay, this is still fine, actually. This is perfect, perfect, perfect. They're all part of the plan. All part of the plan. Definitely planned this. Didn't just get super lucky and accidentally fall on a great combo. Soak, be faster. Okay, no, but he has gone for a Dragon Dance. But you are no longer a Dragon type. Now, I believe I let this guy die to bring... Oh, well, no, actually. Let's bring Donatello in. Try to hit it with the Toxic. That did... Wait, that was a crit, though. That was a crit. So we do survive another one. Right. Let's try anyway. No, we don't. Okay. You are now in for free. And I pray to God we can take it out. He has gone for another Dragon Dance, which I'm not happy about. Oh my... Why is that? Because you're a water type now. What am I doing? What am I doing? Right. Let's bring PB and J in. Oh, Slash doesn't affect me. But I don't have anything super effective against you either. Okay. He's going to be too fast. I'm not going to be... I don't have the health. No. So, oh, this is it. This is the team done. Last thing I can hope for is a Toxic. Hold on. We might not be done. We might not be done. He didn't do crazy damage with that. Let's go for an X-Scissor. Oh! Right, you're going to heal now. So another exit. No, you're not. Okay. But, okay. Well, oh, no, we did. We did beat him. Oh! Thank God. That is the 8th gym done. All we have is the Elite Four. Let's go. Oh, I was convinced halfway through that we were just going to lose everyone. Oh, thank God. The misplay of sending Vanillite back out on a water type might have cost us more team members than we wanted. But we do make it through. I have lost the only Pokemon that I can use electric type moves with, but we'll have to make it work. You can still catch something on Route 9 to the left. To the left? Did I not catch anything? And I battle Sharon on the Route North. Oh, thank you. Right. Let us, before we do anything else, go find a Pokemon that can lure... Oh! Okay, well, we've got the Reshiram guaranteed caught now. So what I need to do... So Route 9... Did I not catch anything? So before we even bother with Route 9, let us find myself a Pokemon that can learn Thief, and I am stealing his leftovers. What am I doing? You survived. It was you and you, right? No, you. Alright, those three are all dead. Diplex, yo, how we doing, my man? How's the progress? We have just finished the 8th gym. So it's going good. It's going, well, not good, but it's going well enough. We are doing it. I have just lost 3 Pokemon, but they weren't like core team members. I took them for the gym purely for sacrifices, really, anyway. So I imagine you can learn Thief. So let us just double check. Thief. He can. We will get rid of Mega Punch because I do not like the lack of accuracy. Yes, so today is finale then. That is the plan. That is the plan. Obviously that is all dependent on how much the Elite Four bully me, but we will try to finish it today. So, Mitz, are you sure I didn't catch anything or kill something on Route 9? Could have sworn I did. I can't remember what, but... Oh no, I repelled my way through, didn't I? Yes. Oh no, I didn't. I just didn't touch the grass. Story of my life at the minute. Right. So we will find a Pokemon here. Hopefully it's okay. And then we will go steal Sharon's leftovers. Curse on a ghost type is terrible. So let us now try to find something. You are a dupe. So goodbye to you. And you are new. But you do not look good. We'll take you anyway. No, we won't. Okay. Well, there goes the encounter for Route 9. I did not think an Ice Beam would kill there. Why can't I escape? Please leave me alone. Thank you. Right. Let's now go take on Sharon. You might have noticed, Dip, that we have unfortunately lost our starter. We accidentally got him killed about 15 minutes ago. Not ideal, but it is what it is. I also do not want 2 water types, so... Let's bring Chandelier back on instead of the Olma Mola. How's that for the team? It's okay besides the goalet, but the goalet's only here for that. And then you come back onto the team after. Right. Right. Let's do this. I don't. To be fair, I don't know how much of the game we have left. In the sense of how long there is between this last gym that we've just done and the Elite Four. So this could be a longer stream than I was expecting, or it could just be in the next hour or so. This is a new Pokemon. What is the fourth Pokemon in my party? It is. What's it called again? It was a boulder. So whatever that evolves into. And then that's the I forgot this thing's name as well. It was the Carablast anyway. Alright, let's try to catch this. That did less than half, so we should be safe to go for another one. Perfect, perfect. Well, there we go. It's a dark flying, so I do have a new flying type at least. You are one of the most overrated rappers. The baby. Half of these things are going to be those mushroom Pokemon, aren't they? So I am not even going to bother. Let's get everyone up to the level cap at least. 43. I don't want Sandstorm. Golet. Let's get you up to 43 as well. Oh, it evolves. Okay. Oh, it's a Unove Pokemon until today. It was a Gala Pokemon. Heavy Slam is a Steel type. The user slams into the target with its heavy body. The more the user outweighs the target, the greater its damage. Take it over Iron Defense. Let's fight you, and then hopefully we can fight Sharon. I thought. Oh, you thought it was a Gala Pokemon till now. Okay. Which game is the Gala region? Is that the next? Is that Gen 6 or is that a later one? Or you are a fighting type. There we go. Sword and Shield, Gen 8. Okay. Oh, dip. Mitz is too fast for you. Oh god, not one of these guys again. I've only just beaten one of you. But if I've beaten you once, I can beat you again. Don't like that. Don't like that one bit. You should be dead now, though. Yeah. You could still try and catch Bally. Oh, yes, I need to go back and catch him. What are you? Well, you're definitely an electric type. So we'll go into Kermit. Yes, let me alternatively catch the dragon there. Oh, I could. Oh, you levitate. Okay, I can't kill you. Let's go into Boulder. Yes, but I am a bit of a normie, and I do love me a legendary type. What is this thing? This thing is just an absolute animal. Right, you're going for discharges instead of bites now, so I should be able to bring in the ghost type. Let's go for a heavy slam. There we go. Excelgor. So this is the other Pokemon I could have had. You are on the ground. Oh, not good. Magnitude 6. What's the point of that? Send in John. You have to take off Golem's item. Oh, yeah, I forgot what he's even holding. But yes, I'll take that off in a second. What is he holding? I have completely forgot what I even gave him. Light clay. Take. What the hell is that? Light clay. The extends the duration of barrier, moves like barrier. And reflect. Yeah, I don't really need that at all. I'll give him a rocky helmet though. Never melt ice can go back onto... Well, actually, no. Until you evolve, you can keep the Eviolite. Poisonous Bob. Would be good for Poison Jab, but what are you holding? Soft Sand, which powers up the Bulldoze, so we'll keep that. Alright, heal up, and let's hopefully take out... Thief doesn't work if he's holding... Oh! Thank you very much. I forgot completely about that. Oh, Mitts, this is not the first time you've come in clutch today. Hopefully you stick around for future streams, because otherwise I would have some very embarrassing moments. And I would rather not look like an idiot on the internet. I know I'm still gonna, but... Sneaky, sneaky. You're super effective against you. What's the level cap now? The level cap's 50, so I've got plenty of time. Whoa. You calm down, sir. Or ma'am, sorry. You go down to... I've got rid of my fighting type. But you're still an ice type, so fire should work nicely. Hit it with an Inferno. I suppose it's only fair. I get frozen after I just did it to someone. Doesn't mean I'm going to stay in, though. Back into Kermit. Hit it with a Poison Jab. Oh, that does good damage. Oh, no. Okay, no. We survived. Thank God. Hello. I've lost all my super effective Pokemon against water. Okay. What do I even go for here? Try and poison it, I suppose. Let's try an Iron Head. I'm just going to keep going for dive. I don't have anything that levitates, so... I am close to death, though. What are you? You are ghost and ground, so you're not coming in. You're rock, so you're not coming in. Oh, what do I do here now? Send in NWA. You should survive a dive, at least. I hope you do, anyway. Well, let's... I'm going to try the goalet. Please don't die. Please don't die. He's super effective, but it didn't. Did about half. Good. And Toxic finished you off. I'm very glad I've taught some Pokemon Toxic, to be fair, because I'm not sure I would have made it out of that fight without losing someone there. Do I have a full heal? Yes. Right. Here he is. Here he is. The man we've all been waiting for. Let's go. Unfaisant, you will die. Not to a poison jab. Okay, your defense is incredible. Drain punch. Ooh, not bad. 75 and restores HP. 80 though. Do you know what? I've had it the entire game. I've never used it. We're getting rid of Rain Dance. And if it comes back to bite me, tough. Let's hit you with a Will-O-Wisp. And then let's hex you to death. Lovely combination. You are Dark type. I have a brand new fighting move, but he is a bit weak. We'll go into blue. Hit it with the next scissor. Alright, Bug is super effective against Dark. We're going to have to try to remember that. I did not know that. Here he is. The whole reason we have this guy. My game paused for a second there. I got very scared because I thought the game crashed. Give me your... Oh, no. Okay. Haha. Right. I still don't really feel like sacrificing you for no reason, though. Hit him with a rock slide. Not a fan of that. Fire types can be burned, right? Oh no, he's got assurance. This is a risk. Yeah, I don't think he survives an assurance. I don't want to send either of these guys in on a flamethrower. But maybe I've just baited out an assurance, so... Sent out Kermit. Yeah, I mean, I want to, but I don't know whether he survives 2 attacks. We'll risk it, and if not, well, we definitely survive another one of them. But if he goes for flamethrower, that's even less damage. Oh, and that's what I was worried about. That's what I was worried about. God damn it. Blue's faster, right? Please be faster. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is where the reset begins. Everything's going to be slower. I did not know he was level 45. If I was level 45, maybe I could have done something. I'm faster. Oh, my God, thank God. No, I've just lost my best water type, though. Don't fully heal them now. There's no point. I've just killed half of them. Max revives are pointless as well. Right, now we're 2 awesome Pokemon, yep. Now we're definitely going to go get my legendary. Leave me alone, Sharon. Next time right. I really have to think that leftovers really wasn't worth it. And he also doesn't even have the leftovers. Is that not how Thief works? I don't even get the leftovers. All of that was pointless. All of that was pointless. I should have just went... Oh my days. That must have been... Is that changed? Or am I just... You can't steal items from train... Yeah, has that changed? Oh, it was only from wild. Because I was going to say, I remember doing this in previous games. In previous generations, stealing stuff. So all of that... I've just healed for no reason again. So all of that was for no reason. I've lost Kermit. And who else just died? You for absolutely no reason at all. Fantastic. I don't know what I'm going to do now. Alright, you're going to have to come back on the team. I mean, I need a water type, so it might have to be you. Alright, this team is getting terrible. Everyone's up to level. Let's get the items off everyone. Alright, anyway. Let's get our legendary and let's make this... Let's make the rest of this game a little bit easier for ourselves. Which means I do need to fly. We'll deposit you. We did do this weirdly, but it's worked. We'll take you. I also need to bring Zeb Striker for Flash. And I swear I need Strength as well. Or is that a different cave? So half the team is going to have to sit this one out. I'll move you over just so I don't forget that you're not dead. Right. Let's go get this legendary. Fly. Where do we go next? That's Victory Road. So is that all we need to do now? Do we not need to visit these other towns? Is that all like post-game? I need something with surf as well, don't I? God damn it. Who's got surf? No one alive. So you're going to have to come back on the team for a minute. Right. That's weird that I'm at the end game, basically, and I've still not visited 3 towns. Or am I not as close to the end as I think I am? Where's my repels? No, not black glasses. Right. Do-do-do. Positive thoughts. Come on. We can still win this. Maybe. Oh, that's a nice change. Boulders that are moved with strength stay down no matter what. I do like that change. Oh, no. Okay, no, never mind. It is a different part of the cave. It's fine to run into something here. The duplicate anyway, but just to be sure. And I definitely don't want to be on my bike. Here we go. Right. I'll listen to your story. Let's have a little top up of Red Bull while we're going through this. Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion. This game isn't sponsored by Verizon, is it? Okay, right. Now, a question for you guys. Is anyone upset if I save before I fight this guy? So if I run out of Pokeballs, I can restart. If I lose Pokemon, I lose Pokemon. I will make sure they stay dead. I will honor rule it. Or should I just throw the Master Ball at it? If it's going to upset people, I will just throw the Master Ball. Like I said, I will honor rule it. So even if I reset the save, any Pokemon that dies in this fight, I will still count as dead. I'm thinking mainly to save the Master Ball. I'll save while I'm waiting for a response. And if I'm not allowed, I'm not allowed. It is what it is. Save. Zekrom is easy to catch. Cobalion not so much. So just use the Master Ball on this guy then. If Zekrom's easy to catch and save. Okay, right. like I say, it will be honor ruled, so we won't be cheating Pokemon out of this anyway. I don't want to burn it because then I'll put it on a timer. But I've only got 2 valid Pokemon anyway. No, if I knew I didn't need strength, I would have brought a real Pokemon instead of Trapette. But screw it. I'm not risking team members. If I had, like, more of a team with me... Oh, I don't know. I don't know, actually. I don't know what this moves this guy has. So if he's got something super effective, he's 100% killing John. Catching or defeating it unlocks Virizion. So I can get another legendary. I don't even know what type this is, to be honest. Anyone know what typing it is? Because if it's like a psychic or a dark type, then I'm definitely just throwing the Master Ball at it. Steel fighting. He can hit me with steel moves, but he can't hit me. Verizon is grass fighting. I want that one then, because that can replace the starter. We're going to risk it. We'll Shadow Ball it. Doesn't do much. He can't seem to hit me with that Sacred Sword. Oh wait, has he only got one attacking move? He survives another one, right? Well, Hex is weaker, so we will Hex instead. Can he not hit me? Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close. If I crit, he dies, so I'm not risking it. Dusk Ball works well in a cave, right? Yeah. And Terrakion rock fighting. I don't think this guy can hit me. I was panicking over nothing. Terrakion is rock fighting. All being fighting type makes me not want to use all 3. But I do want the grass one as well, to be fair. Alright, this could take a while. I do have timer balls as well, so the longer this goes on, the stronger they get. Oh, he can hit me. Oh, but it does nothing. Oh, we were stressing over nothing, man. Oh, God. Oh, God. Right. Master Ball. Master Ball. Master Ball. Master Ball. Right. I could have... right. Okay. I needed to. I was not willing to risk a legendary this late. Not with the way this team's gone. You also get heart scales. What, for catching them or killing them? Or do they hold them? Well, if they hold them, then I'll get them for catching them. Before the league, you could teach someone a move. Oh, I've also got heart scales, not get. Sorry. Related to the other... Yes, the move, remember, is in the same house as the move Deleter, right? The obstacles that separate her from people are probably gone now. Whether you want to search for those 2 is up to you, but they are definitely waiting for you. could give me a hint at where they are, though. Because I don't really feel like running around the entire map again, trying to find some hidden spot. There's a new area unlocked in Pinwheel Forest. All right, thank you very much. So I'm assuming that will be the grass type. And I won't need half of this team. Well, like 80% of this team to be useless Pokemon for that. I imagine I can get there without HMs now. So we just do a simple fly back to Pinwheel, which is here. Here. Alright, let's drop off these dead teammates. Have a look at our brand new legendary. Where are you? There you are. Let's have a look-see. Hasty nature, which is minus defense plus speed, but they're both high already. Justified raises attack when hit by a dark type move. Okay, so if I can bait out someone with a dark type move by using Lampent, or no, Chandelier now, I can make this guy an absolute monster. Okay, okay. I like it, I like it. I'm not overly fond of your moveset, but actually, I also now don't want to bring the other fighting type that I have, because I don't want too many fighting types. You are flying, so I'm going to bring you, because then you will resist his grass moves. And before we go to this forest, we need to... What am I using? Rare candies. Before we go to the forest, we need to pick up some more Ultra Balls, just to be safe. Tailwind. The user which speeds up the speed of all party Pokemon for 4 turns. Yes, please. Do not need Defog. You don't even need it in the games where it's a HM, so I damn sure don't need it in this one. Air Slash. Confuse the target, but also raise the special attack, so we will get rid of that for Air Slash. And then from here, pick up Pokeballs. 27, that makes that 40. So that should be okay, right? And then is it you that sells TMs? No. Do you sell timer balls, actually? No, just netball. Okay. So we lead with... Well, let's heal John first. So I'm going to lead with that flying type. And then hopefully that means I can do a little bit of damage. Well, if it's a grass type... No, I'll lead with John again, because I know he can get him down to good health. Pray to God he doesn't get hit by... Actually, no. Flame Body's too much of a risk. We'll just lead with the bird. I'm not risking the Flame Body again. So now I've got to find this area. So there was nothing around here before, so... Is this new, or did I just not come over here? This is it. That was easy. Here you are, Rumination Field. Right. I got the okay for the Cobalion, so I'm assuming it's okay to do a save here. And same as before, if it kills Pokemon, I will let them stay dead. And if I accidentally kill this, I will still count it as dead. I won't save scum it. What do I want to do against you though? A grass fighting. So Air Slash is actually a stupidly powerful move against that because it's quad weak. Feint attack? Does nothing. Oh god. Oh god, I forgot that it has that ability. Well, I didn't know you had it actually. Don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. Ooh. I don't want to send in John. Right, I'll send in my own. Cobalt. Sacred Sword does stupid damage. Oh my god. We're sending in John. You can't hit me at least. Well, you can with the Giga Drain, but as if I just nearly lost one of the legendaries to a legendary. Alright, let's start chucking Pokeballs at you. That Giga Drain is going to be annoying. But hopefully we can get this in time. And this guy can't actually hit me with anything physical, I don't think. So we should be safe on the Flame Body. And yeah, thinking about the typing, grass fighting is not great because that is quad weak to flying. So we've got Retaliate, Sacred Sword, Giga Drain, and Helping Hand. So once it runs out of the fighting moves, I can switch into something else if I need to. Because this Giga Drain is going to start taking chunks out of me. I can hit it with a Hex now, though. Put it back down to red. The only issue is I don't know how much PP these moves have. But it still survived Air Slash. Yeah, true. But is that a testament to his defensive stats? Or is that a testament, or is that just an indictment of the baby's attack stat? And has a flying type. Other than that, don't expect to run into a flying type in the league. Okay. Oh, that crit was not nice. What do I do here? Because if he Giga Drains this, it dies. You Giga Drain this, it dies. You hit this with a boosted fighting attack, it dies. Is fighting strong against ice? Or am I getting it confused with steel? Yes, it is. Okay, so we will not go into that either. I suppose we go into Golem or Golem and hope he goes for a fighting type move. There we go. It's been a fair few moves. Let's try a timer ball. No, okay. Go back to Ultra Balls. Oh. Yes. Come on, boys. Come on. Must have run out of Giga Drain. Hey, it doesn't matter. It belongs to me now. I made the joke when I heard the poke. Oh, did not mean to do that, but we will go find the name rater and we will change its nickname. Yeah, have I still got a rappel up? Yes. Right. I mean, I don't want to use a full team of legendaries, but I also kind of do. Does anyone know where the Terrakion is based? So to go back to Dip's message before about it still survived the air splash, let's actually check that. Because I'm not actually sure. Yeah, his physical attack is not great. And your physical defense is not great either. So it's plus speed minus defense. That makes me like it even less, to be honest. Name guy is in Castelia. Castelia? Right, we'll go there now. We'll bring you anyway. I need a grass type. I'm expecting more dragons, so I'm keeping the ice type. I don't need 2 ghost types. Hopefully that's the right play. Let's heal. And I'm also hoping this flying type can learn fly. So I can stop wasting time bringing that duck out every 5 seconds. Well, every time I need to fly somewhere. Yeah. Good, good, good. I mean, that's good for a Pokemon that's been set up, but ideally, I'll be taking Pokemon out before they get set up. So let's get rid of punishment. Right, Castelia. Let's go find you. Not going to be back here, no. Oh, it's here. Oh, it's this one. Oh, this is the big town, though, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, God. There's no building there. Alright, it's going to take a minute to find. What's this place again? This was Game Freak, wasn't it? Yes. Good memory for a change. No, no one needs a massage. I'm going to have to go looking around this entire bloody town again, aren't I? Try and find this guy. Should be at the end. Right, let's get out of here. Building before the desert gate. Right, thank you. That is most helpful. Let's get on our little bicycle. That's the desert gate. Or is it? Yeah, right. So it's in one of these houses. Get off the bike. You? Yes, here we go. Right. There we go. You are now nicknamed, and anyone know where Terrakion is, or shall we just leave it with 2? Should I go check out these towns that I don't need to yet, by the way? Alright, he's on the Victory Road. So we'll get that when we get that. And yeah, these towns are still greyed out. all three of them are post-game. That is a bit weird. But I suppose it's a nice change to have a Pokemon game that's like got dedicated areas for post-game. Right, we faced Sharon and he was level 45, so we'll get everyone up to 45. And then from there we will then take on the trainers and level up normally. Oh, actually, no, 1 second. Before we go any further, let's go back to the move deleter and learn some moves. It was in this town, I believe. Those are post-game. Flash cannon for Cobalt. Okie dokie. Flash cannon. Helping hand is absolutely useless. And that's the wrong place. I do not need the Pokemon Center. Although there's TMs in here, actually, isn't there? Any useful TMs? No. Well, I do still want Hail for the ice cream, but... Alright. What moves can these remember? Nothing actually that useful. I'm going to assume these are about the same. Besides Magical Leaf instead of Thing. So yeah. I don't remember what moves I've deleted, so I don't know what's actually... if it's useful to actually remember any moves. I quite like the idea of Pluck, but how many berries am I going to run into in the Pokemon League? Not really many. Ice City Gym has TMs too. Yes, but they are stupid expensive. Although I suppose I could sell stuff I'm not using, because I've got plenty of that. I didn't delete anything useful on you, did I? Oh, I suppose. Instead of buying Hail, I could just make it remember it. Check you. Oh, yes, we could teach this Flame Burst again. Yeah, and get rid of Inferno. That's a good idea, isn't it? So that's 100 power. That's 70, so it's still very strong. And it's got way more PP and accuracy. So yeah, we'll take Flame Burst back. We don't need the guaranteed burn off the Inferno because we do have Will-O-Wisp. Some Pokemon learn levels at level 1, 2. So it might be worth checking. Yeah. I checked the legendaries. They didn't really have anything useful. And what could be useful? I've had you since level 1, so all the moves you have, I've actually taught you. I suppose we can check this guy. But then, like I say, I don't really want to use 2 ghost types on the team, so this golem will only come into effect if we accidentally kill the Chandelure. But we'll check anyway. Shadow Punch is quite good. I do not mind Shadow Punch. Especially since Thief turned out to be useless. But I think I can teach him like either Shadow Ball or Shadow Claw. Let's just find out which one you are. Definitely Shadow Claw. So if it can learn that, then there's no point in wasting one of my limited... You can't learn that. Okay. Well, we'll leave it for now. We'll leave it for now. I'm sort of happy with the team. And I assume any issues we have, I can let the legendaries carry us through. So we'll get rid of you. Is there any moves? So I just taught you flash cannon, so that's fine. Retaliate. That's good for a switch in on a sacrifice. Giga right, don't need helping hand, so I need something for Verizon. I highly doubt it, but can it learn Thunderbolt? Trying to think of type coverage moves I can use now. Ground I don't think will be useful. I've got Sacred Sword, so I don't need another fighting type. Poison, maybe? Grass types can usually learn poison? No. Can anything learn Volt Switch? Because that could come in handy. Oh! Cobalt can. So if we use Flash Can instead of Iron Head. And then I've also got a type coverage / switching move. So yes, we will take that. Bulldoze on either of them. You can learn it at least. We'll get rid of the power gem. Because you are a physical attacker, so yeah, we'll do that. Anything learn another ice move. Could come in handy. X Scissor, Bug, Grass type. Potential, yes. Get rid of Helping Hand. Dragon Tail. No. It was a bit of a dream. That should do. Right. No more stalling. Let's go. And let us try our brand new legendaries. And let's see how they do. Is there anything worth going over there for? There's only one way to find out. These are just going to be Pokemon. Right. First fight with the legendaries. Let's see. It's a fighting type as well. I've already forgot your typing. Just steel type, right? Steel fight, so let's bring in the baby. Although why do you only have flat 5 PP on this? That confuses me. More fighting types. It's not a great showing for Cobalt's first to go, but we'll get there. Didn't like how much damage that did. do like how much damage. And it flinches. Yes. Boldor, right. Verizon. To circumvent you from PP recycling with TMs. Oh, so his 5 PP was what punishment had. Right. Makes sense. Just finish that off with the next scissor. But if I just go to a Pokemon Center and heal, like that goes back up to 15, right? Like I've not like shafted myself and now Fly only has 5 PP, right? And here we are. Yep. All right. Cool. Let's go. All right. We've got a bit of grass. That does get rid of the repel and catch probably our last Pokemon. Which isn't any of these two. Not you. How that little dog has just intimidated a legendary, I'll never know. Grass isn't good. Okay, we will move on. I can catch something in cave section. Okay. Any chance at a dragon in the cave section, or is that a bit of wishful thinking? Also, what's this guy doing? Nothing. You could, but doesn't evolve until 64. Okay, so absolutely pointless. Right, here we go. Cave Pokemon is not you. Maybe you? Yes, a Durant. So, obviously another steel type. Is this thing good, and does it evolve into anything good? Or is it just going to take up space in the PC? This is a very old band, so I might be showing my age a little bit, but your name is going to be Duran. Where's my times button? We're going to pretend that's a times. And Duran times 2. Well, yeah, Duran times 2. Duran. Doesn't evolve, still good, although you probably don't need it. So back up. Okay. Not 22. 2. Or do I need strength to get through here? Oh, screw it. We'll go as far as we can. I can always escape rope out and go pick up something. Go pick up Watchog. You are a wild Pokemon. We do not need to fight you anymore. We are going to repel through. But we will fight all the trainers we can. Because we've got plenty of levels before the level cap, so we're in no danger of over-leveling. could do with healing this guy, though. And a baby. Ice beam you. Zeb Striker. You can't really do anything to this, can you? And if I remember correct, I have just taught you bulldoze. Yes. So, oh god. I have just lowered his speed, but have I lowered it enough? I don't know. And I don't feel like risking it. Take her out with the sacred sword. Right, before we move, let's heal everyone. Also, I do find it weird that rock types aren't immune to electric. I feel like they should be. I get why ground types aren't, but I feel like rock types should be as well. Oh, am I out of heals? Oh, okay. We will get as far as we can. And if I do need to go back and heal, I can always... Alright, cool. I can always escape rope out. I don't even have anything with surf anymore. Jesus, my team is lacking now. Got to be something up here. That's a good point, actually. I have 0 things with water moves. But I also don't know what types the Elite Four are, so I don't know if I'm going to need one. Scolipede. Let's Volt Switch out. You are most definitely a poison type. What did you just go for? Agility? Oh, please tell me I've got an antidote. We'll go for a rock slide. This toxic damage is going to start racking up, so we do need to kill you fast. There we go, right. Please have an antidote. Yes, yes. I've got loads. I'll push you. Go on, go. Go, go, go. I don't know which way is the right way to go. I'm gonna try and run past you. What I actually want to do is also find, if there is one, find a trainer in here that does that healing, because then that can just save me from having to run through all this all over again. But I don't know if there is one. I was going to say that did a lot of damage, but it was a crit. That's fine. We'll go Volt Switch out. But into who? Fire type. John should be able to deal with this. Hit it with a Shadow Ball. Yes. I am tempted to stay in, but let's not risk it. We're near the end. Let's not start being silly. Okay. That means I can go a little bit longer now without having to run out. What the hell is that? Ehem. I don't know what you are. That did nothing. Let's try the baby. It's a psychic. Oh, what a what a prediction. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, I'm faster. This kills. Thank God. Oh, that was close, eh? Hate more. Well, you don't have to be a genius to figure out what you are. Shadow Ball. And a crit. Lilligant. What does that do again? Special attack, special defense, and speed. Oh, just break through. Yes, oh, thank God. John is actually kind of putting the team on the back at the minute. Who's nearly dead? The baby. I do have a hyper potion at least somewhere. It heals all the status problems, so not that. Heals all the status problems. I don't need that. I need health. Evolves at 54. What does, sorry? Also, have I checked myself? Was I supposed to make her come out? I was trying to run behind him so I could avoid this fight, but never mind. Baby. Okay. So that's after the Elite Four. That is not great, but we'll live. This is a fighting type. Why have I done this? Oh, thank God. As soon as I clicked the move, I knew. I'm just glad he didn't get a crit. You're doing a little too much damage to everyone here. You can't hit John, though. I should have went into John first, to be fair. Conkeldurr. You're definitely a fighting type. Oh, no. Oh, no. No! Oh, my days. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm losing all my Pokemon. Just kill it. Just kill it. Dark Pulse. Oh, yeah, I'll take it over Feint Attack, I suppose. You're another fighting type. I'm just going to have to risk it now. You flinched. What a hero. What a hero. Oh, alright. Can I find my way through this cave? Before everyone dies, please. Well, I found someone to heal me. Not that it matters, but it will do, I suppose. You are a dark type. Sacred Sword. You're not a dark type, you're a psychic type, but I just think you're a dark type. It should most definitely be a dark type, because look at it. Leave Annie, go for a fly. Try to avoid this future sight. There we go. Perfect. Get me to the end, please. Full heal, not quite what I need. Oh god. I'm going this way. You stay facing that way. Thank you. Yes. No. Let's just lock in. Let's just lock in the Pokemon League. And right. Right, we're locked in. I can fly back here now, right? Terrakion was the stairs down. Okay. Well. I didn't want to use a team of mainly legendaries, but seeing the way this game is going, I don't care anymore. I am taking him. I just need to find my Ultra Balls, which are... I've got 23. That should be okay, but we'll just stock up just in case. We'll get another 27, make it a nice round 50. And then pick up as many full... Well, 25 full restores for the actual fight. And that should be it. I need strength. Right. Let's take... Let us unfortunately say goodbye to you. I do have a ghost type to cover you actually, but I now don't have a fire type. So let's hope... Alright, you've got strength. So let's hope one of these Elite Four aren't just a grass. Grass or bug or steel. The team. Couldn't think of the word then. Alright, down here is Terrakion. Here he is. Big boy. Right. And what did you say he was again? Rock fighting? So, I lead with you. Let's give it a go. Alright, Terrakion. Giga Drain won't kill. Puts him at nearly the perfect health, though. Oh, I hope this one's easy. Right. His rock slides don't do too much, so we can take a fair few of them. And when we can't, we can also just switch out to the other one, Cobalt. Come on. Oh my god, yes. Yes. I was prepared to reset so many times. You're a big bull. Are there any famous bulls? Not that I can think of, but I can think of... Name Mookie? Go for it, why not? I couldn't think of anything, so why not? Alright, now let's get out of here. Oh my god. Go away. Here we go, right. Now we are here, the final stretch. The last 4 or 5 fights that we need. Well, yeah, 5, including the champion. Let's just have a look at the team. Let's do some potential reworking. So, we're taking all 3 of the legendaries. You're dead. I want the ice type for a potential dragon. I don't need you because I've got enough fighting types now. I would like a ghost type. I've got steel covered. You with that soak move could be good because any of their power Pokemon I can just potentially weaken. But what are your stats like? You're not strong enough to take a few hits though, I don't think. Right, let's at first bring you back because I feel like I'm going to need a ghost type. I now don't need you because I've got the rock type with the other guy. The sturdy nature could be nice, but the sturdy ability even. Let's check you out first. A bashful nature, which is neutral. Same ability. I'll teach it bulldoze instead of helping hand. Do I need 3 Pokemon with the same move? The user attacks by slicing with its long horns. The target's stat changes don't affect this attack's damage. Kinda nice, to be honest. Kinda nice. It is a physical attacker. Are you a physical attacker? More than a special, but you're pretty much well-rounded. And you are more of a special defensive, but more physical as well. You need a dark type. I don't have a dark type. Oh, this is not good. Oh, yeah, I do actually have a dark type. Okay. But 4 Pokemon of the same type could be a massive issue. Do I need a dark type more than a ghost type? Because I feel like I'm going to need the flying type for something. I definitely need the ice type for any kind of dragon that we come across. So the ghost type seems to be the easy switch. Dark is more important. Okay. Right. Now, A level cap for the elite, the entire Elite Four is level 50. So I'm not entirely sure how this is going to run, because I'm going to have to get them up to the level cap for the first fight, but then by the time they get to the last fight, most of them are going to be over leveled. You are learning sword stance though. Do I need 3 Pokemon with Sacred Sword? Oh, we'll risk it. Screw it. We're going to have to make some tough decisions in this fight anyway, so... Right, they all learn Sword Stance, so maybe putting it on Verizon wasn't the best, because this guy is... Actually. Yeah, you keep your moves, because Terrakion is a better physical attacker, so we will put it on him instead. And then hopefully we can be okay to sweep. Oh, I feel like this is going to be a very devastating next half an hour. Right, you are getting Sword Stance though. We're getting rid of Helping Hand. We are also going to get rid of Retaliate on this guy and give him Bulldoze. And can you hit your final form yet? Mirror Coat. Retaliation move that counters any special attack, inflicting double the damage taken. Kinda like it, if I'm honest. A move that inflicts double the damage. Okay, so Avalanche isn't even that good. So we'll get rid of that. Give it... Oh, there we go. There's the evolution. Come on. Yeah, so I'm going to give it Mirror Coat in case we come across any like Psychic types, because they are bound to go for a special move, and hopefully I can one-shot them in retaliation. Hopefully. That's the idea anyway. You got a very... And it's special defensively bulkier, so hopefully that means it will live one of those attacks. I suppose besides a few choice... where is it? Bulldoze. Do I get rid of Rock Slide? Well, no, because that can save us against a flying type. Right, we're gonna have to try to remember that only Verizon has Retaliate now. I think. I got rid of it on you, didn't I? No. Okay. These two have it. This also has Volt Switch. You need a stronger flying move, so we will go with Acrobatics. No, we won't. Skydrop. Nope. Something needs Toxic. You got Fly, Tailwind, Dark Pulse, Air Slash. You're special. Are you a special or physical attacker? Should give the baby Eviolite. That is a very good shout, actually. But you are a physical attacker, so I feel like Sky Drop is better than Air Slash. Toxic, sorry. And we just use Fly when we need it. Put Toxic on it to potentially stall anything out, which Fly also helps with because it wastes a turn in the sky. That's my theory. That's what I'm going with. Let's find the Eviolite. Oh, you've got the Eviolite. Take. What are you holding? You holding the Quick Claw. I feel like you said I needed. Dark was more important. So I am actually going to put the black glasses on you. And hopefully we just survive. Yeah, hopefully we just survive or go faster anyway. Go first anyway. The Never Melt Ice can now go onto you. So that should hopefully mean we basically one-shot any dragon we come across. I do like the Rocky Helmet on something, just to give some free chip damage. I'm going to stick it on Cobalt. We are going to give... Well, actually, to boost the stab, we are going to give you the Hardstone. And then what the hell do I put on Verizon? Swords Dance increases speed as well, right? No, just the attack. But you are fast enough, so you don't need a Quick Claw. What the hell am I going to put on this thing? No, no, no. I mean, that works like 1% of the time, so... Maybe Scope Lens, and we just hope for the best. Or the big route? No. HP stealing moves. It is good for Giga Drain. It's big route or the Scope Lens. And to give us survivability, I'm going to go for the big route. Okay, right. Full restore. Let's get a nice round 30. No more wasting any time, no more stalling. It is go time. Not sure why I'm saving, because we're just gonna, no matter what happens, this is the run, but habit, I suppose. Let's go. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. To the southwest is the one who does not fear the ghost type. To the southeast is the one who channels the power of the fighting type. To the northwest is the one who mastered the dark type. And to the northeast is the mind of the psychic type. Well, I feel like fighting type is going to be the most obvious. We just smash into it with the baby. Right, hold on. Right, fighting type is weak 2. Flying, psychic. Bug. You have X-Scissor. Dark is weak to Ghost. And fighting. So Sacred Sword on one of the other two is perfectly fine. Actually, I've only got it on Cobalt now, right? No, they both have Sacred Sword, so they should be able to deal with the Dark type. The Psychic type is weak to Dark. So that is most likely you and you. And then the Ghost type, we just try. Psychic and Flying are neutral because of Steel. Oh, damn it. But we still have Bug. We're trying it. We're going. No more wasting time. Let's do this. Let's have a little bit of Red Bull. Get the courage up. Okay. There's nothing left to do but to do it. So let's do it. This guy leads with a throw against Verizon. X-Scissor should just one-shot this. Why did I think Bug was super effective? Let's hit it with a Giga Drain. That does nothing. Lowers the speed. Why did I think Bug was effective against fighting? It's the other way around, isn't it? Or am I just making stuff up? Let's try the baby. If you go for another bulldoze, we should be fine. Go for a fly. I should have used the tailwind, actually. Oh, no. Alright, one last one. As long as he doesn't crit, I survive. That was a nice crit from me, though. But of course he crits. We are one Pokemon down already. Bug is weak against it. Yeah, so I got it confused. I am an idiot. Still just take you out with that. Of course, if I knew you were going for a second one, I would have Sword Sanced. Or retaliate it. Oh my day. Right, this has already gone completely sideways. Let's hit it with a Giga Drain. What the hell is going on? Oh, fuck it. Send in the Ice type. Oh, let's just get this over with. Steel is strong against it, right? No, once again, it's the other way around. We're just sending Tyson at this point. Screw it. Hit it with a chip away. Hit it with another one. Yeah, of course it's super effective. Going to Cobalt. Hit it with a Retaliate. Conkeldurr. I did not mean to retaliate twice, but fine. Volt switch out of there. Why? Oh my... This... Oh! I've sabotaged my own run. Yeah, sure. Fine. Retaliate again. Why not? I mean, we'll volt switch. Anything that comes in is dead. Hit it with an ice beam. Screw it. Alright, folks. Well, it was a fun stream, but this is the end. I will see you all tomorrow where we start all over again. And hopefully we do better. I'm going to, tomorrow, I am pulling up a type sheet and I'm having it on the other monitor because I completely scuffed that. But that is it, folks. That's the end of this run. Tomorrow we restart in the morning with an Oshawott instead. And hopefully that helps. Peace.